Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to Ezin's Kitchen. Let's make Sunday stew and rice. Join me.
The rice and stew is a regular thing in most Nigerians' home. I sometimes we do rice and stew, sometimes we do fried rice, jollof rice, and others. Sometimes I will just make rice and stew for the children and I will end up eating something else. But today join me as we make our rice and stew. Started off by blending our tomatoes, pepper, onions, and when we are done with that, we went on to wash our protein. In the protein, I used cow skin, chicken, and the turkey. So I washed them very well. Added salt to wash to make sure that all the dirt are gone and no smell. Washing of meat thoroughly is one of the things you do when attending to the meat. So you wash the meat properly, ensuring that everything is in order. Then we have the turkey. Some are in whole, some of them, in fact I didn't cut them when I bought them. So I like cutting the turkey when I want to use them. But for the chicken, I cut them when they kill it them. So after washing, we take the meat to the pot, starting with the cow skin, the pomo, because it's not the hard one though, but I like putting it first. So this is where I'm trying to cut the turkey. I cut the turkey, some of them, not all. I cut them into two and I left some in a hole. I wash them thoroughly back again. I return them to the pot. So after that, I cut my onions. I added onions. When I was done adding onions, I added salt, added garlic, powdered garlic, I added curry powder, I added my secret spices, I added thyme and rosemary. I like using herbal spices when I'm cooking. I don't like using all those sachet spices when I'm cooking. I don't know what they add inside. So herbal spices like the rosemary, thyme, and curry leaf. I added curry leaf for the scent, and I also heard that curry leaf is medicinal. So if you don't use it in your stew, you can give it a try, and I know a try will convince you. So I went ahead to slice my onions for the stew. While I was done doing that, I checked on the meat to see how far it's going. When I was done with that, I light up my gas to start up with the stew while the meat is still cooking. I added my vegetable oil. I went in with the onions. Remember, our tomato paste has been blended, so we went in with our tomato paste, smoothly blended, because I don't want a rough blending. I want a smooth stew. So it was smoothly blended. So I added some spices in the stew. I added curry powder. I added garlic again, little. I added rosemary, and that's all with my seasoning, my spices that I created by myself. So I checked on the meat again because I don't want hard meat. I want it to be properly cooked. At this time, the meat was ready. I put all of them in the air fryer. I usually use air fryer to fry meat because air fryer takes out the oil in the meat and leaving the meat dry, rather than you using vegetable oil to fry. Try air fryer, you like it. So we have the meat stock waiting for the tomato to dry. I only use fresh tomatoes. I do not add tinned tomatoes to it. I use fresh tomatoes. I like fresh tomatoes in my stew. So we checked on the meat in the air fryer to see if it's okay. So at this time the meat was done, was dry, so we put them all back in the stew. Stew was cooking and almost getting ready. We added the meat stock. After adding the meat stock, I added one more seasoning cube and I added salt, and I tested if it is okay. So I tested and it was okay. I didn't add any other thing again. I stirred the stew. You can see the face of our stew. I also checked again. It was a thumbs up for me. So I checked on the stew. At this time, you can see when I was doing that, trying to show you guys that in my kitchen now, the stew is giving us what we call nose blinding. And we are going to pair our white stew with white rice and salad. I used 3 veggies for the salad. I used cabbage, I used cucumber, and carrot with the sweet corn. We checked on the rice. We washed our cabbage. After that, we checked on the rice to check if it is done, cooked properly. I like soft rice, not hard rice. So at this time, our rice is almost ready. And remember that we washed our vegetables for salad, and I'm scooping them out to mix. I don't like mixing everything and keep in the fridge. I mix as we want to use to keep it fresh. So I took the quantity that we'll be using at that moment and I mixed. So it's very nice when you're eating your rice, you pair it with something. If you don't pair it salad, you can pair with plantain, anyone you like, or if you prefer rice and beans, it's also good. So it's time to dish our food. He that works will eat. So it's time to eat our food. So it's dishing time. I dish the food. Join me guys as we go to eat and enjoy our food. Don't forget to watch my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Ezinne's Kitchen. See you in my next one. Like as you watch, like it too. Bye bye. Thank you.